record it. So I want to welcome everyone. I am going to go ahead and mute everyone just so that there's not the background noise. And if you want to ask a question or have a comment, feel free to unmute yourself, or over on the right-hand side, there is a chat area. If you're not familiar with Zoom, there should be a word down at the bottom that says chat. And if you click on that, there is a chat area to the side, and you can type any comments, and I'll try and keep one eye on that one. So I want to welcome everyone. Thank everyone for coming. I appreciate you spending some time with us tonight, and that I get to share Alouette with you. If you happen to get disconnected, just click back on the link and come back in. If for some reason it hasn't happened yet, so touch wood, it doesn't happen tonight. If I get kicked out, just wait for me and I'll come back. And so Alouette does have a hero ingredient for our products, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So now Amy and Shelley are going to know because they've been to a party, but Kim, you can kind of put your thinking cap on and think what it might be for our hero ingredient. So Alouette's been around for 42 years, and in that time, we've been committed to bringing skincare and cosmetics that are good for you and good for the environment. It's really important to Alouette that the two of those go hand in hand. We are leaders in the home show industry, and we've done thousands and thousands of in-home parties. But of course, when all this craziness started last spring, it's hard to believe it's been last spring, we flipped our business to virtual, and it's been a huge success. So I love getting together with women at night. It's a great social distraction for me, and I hope it is for you as well. So we are going to talk about 3 different packages tonight. The first package we're going to talk about is our amazing products. And we're going to share with you how we just don't talk the talk, it's how we walk the talk. And it's the reason why women have stayed with us for 40 some years, because our products do what we say they're going to do. And so I hope you did grab a notepad and pen, because we will go through a lot of products tonight. Goodness gracious, if you saw that BOGO sheet in Amy's event, it's their biggest BOGO sale of our year. And so we're going to try and get through as many of those products as possible. Please try not to have to remember, what the price of all the BOGOs were. It is a huge BOGO list. So I got my sheet handy, and my promise is that I will get you the best deal possible. And so anything that you think you might be interested in, write it down. Because at the end of the party, you might think, now, what was that first great product you talked about? Because I thought I could remember it, but then you talked about another one, and it's just easier to write it down. It obviously doesn't mean that you're buying what you write down. I don't even see your list. It really is for you not to have to remember everything. And then our second package that we're going to share with you is our amazing hostess benefits. We love to spoil our hostesses. If it wasn't for our hostesses opening up their homes virtually, we wouldn't even have an Alouette. So we really do pay our hostesses well. So if at the end of the show, if your wish list doesn't match your budget, you really might want to think about having your own party, because we do love to spoil our hostesses, and we have some amazing hostess bonuses on for November as well. And then our final package, Alouette, is looking to expand. We are in our busiest season. And so if you're sitting there thinking, well, I could do that if they told me how to do it. I didn't make one word of this show up. They gave it to me word for word. I just had to learn it. And so if an extra $500 or $1,000 a month could make a difference for you, talk about it with me at the end of the show, because it's never been easier to start. I've had girls start on my team that don't drive. Well, they don't have to drive when it's virtual. I had a girl start because she said, there's no way I could do makeup on someone, because when we did live parties, we did makeup on our hostesses. So virtual's really changed things. So let me know if that's something you might be interested in. At the end of the show, we are going to have a personal consultation. Zoom has a breakout room, so it allows you and I one at a time to go into the breakout room, and you can have a private consultation. So if you have some questions or some concerns with your skin or some issues, you can talk about it with me during the consultations in the breakout room. So a little bit about me. I've been doing Alouette. I can't see Kim, so I can't guess her age, but I have a feeling the rest of you, we won't talk how old you guys are, but January is going to be my 37th anniversary. I have a hard time believing that every time I say it. So for 37 years, I've been using and selling Alouette. I'd like to say I started when I was 5, but I'm pretty sure you don't believe me either. So for me, it really was a passion. I love what it did for my skin and what it does for thousands of my clients. So for me, it's a passion to get to share Alouette. And so it also gave me a lot more confidence. I used to have really problem skin, and I always really was very conscious of how my skin looked. And so I just found as it cleared up, as my skin got better and better, I became more confident. So I love sharing that with women. So if you're sitting there thinking, I don't even know, I don't know anything about Alouette, honestly, by the time we're done, I'm going to have you educated on Alouette and skincare. So let's get started. I like to start with our makeup. It's kind of the icing on the cake. But if you think about it, the cake there is no icing if there is no cake, is what I'm trying to say. And so if you had icing and you're just spreading it on to a plate with no cake, it'd just be a big hot mess. When you've got a cake there, you can do all kinds of fancy things with your icing. And it's the same when we go to do our makeup. So our cake or our base is our skincare, and we are going to talk a lot about that tonight. But I want to start off with the makeup because of a beautiful line of color blends. So we're going to talk about 3 different product lines tonight. We're going to talk about our amazing colors. It's called Color Blends, and it's part of our Clean Beauty, which we'll talk about. We have a luxurious spa line, and of course our skincare, and pretty well every category has BOGOs. So I gotta keep this BOGO sheet. We're only at November 3rd. You're my first BOGO show for November. So if I stumble a little bit or my search in my sheet, I'm gonna do my best to explain all the BOGOs. Now, we're not gonna have time to go through every BOGO item on that list because we'll be here till midnight. So if there is a product that you saw on the list that you're curious about, and at the end of the party I haven't talked about it, in the breakout room, just ask it or just shoot me off a message. All right. Those of you who are watching this on the live stream, if you're watching it live on the live stream, welcome. If you're watching it on the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay of it as well. So let's start with our makeup. The first product that I have is our Flawless, and our Flawless is a makeup primer. And it's one of the hottest things in the makeup industry, and it's used for several reasons. First of all, if you have any redness at all on your skin, it totally cuts the redness. And that's redness from rosacea, red tones to your skin, acne. It just really cuts the redness. It also helps to even out your skin tone. It lets your makeup go on smoother, stay on longer. When I do wedding parties, I put this on in the morning, and by dinner into the evening, their makeup still looks amazing. So it really holds your makeup. People will often say to me, what's your favorite product? Well, first of all, I don't go anywhere without my skincare, but if I could only take one other product, it would be the Flawless. And so I use mine every day. I never do my makeup without it. And I usually get 9 to 10 months out of a tube of Flawless. So it tells you you're not using very much. If you think of a Skittle, it's actually half the size of a Skittle. So now if I could just get the sense of touch and smell through this computer screen, it would be a golden day, but there's no, what they call it, smell-o-vision. So I want you to see it as a yellow tone base, and then you just blend it all over your skin. And it just really, if you could feel my skin, it's like satin sheets. So your skin just feels like satin when you're finished using it. So that's called Flawless, and that's your primer, and it's on BOGO again this month. Buy one at regular price, get a second one for $15. Then the second one we have to do the foundation, to do finish your base look, I guess you want to call it, is what we call is our ultra finish foundation, or what we call a 4-in-1. And it's a 4-in-1 because it covers 4 areas. It's a concealer, it's a foundation, it's a powder, and has SPF 15 with it. So it's going to save you time in the morning because you don't have to do all those steps. So it's going to save you money because you're not buying all those steps. Hands down, this is our #1 selling makeup item. We literally sell thousands of this one. And most important to know with this and all of our makeup is that it is considered clean beauty, and it just means it's good for you ingredients. We're not going to take great care of your skin with our skincare and then put makeup on you that's going to clog your pores. So it's good for you ingredients. And so this does come in different shades. So you pick the shade according to your skin type. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, I like my liquid, my absolute promise to you is once you use this, you'll never go back to your liquid. Amy and I were talking about it before everybody got here and that she's loving it. If you want to type in the chat area there, Amy, what you're loving about it, that would be great for the girls to see as well. So Ultra Finish Foundation, best way to apply it is what we call our chisel brush. It's a firm, flat, tight brush. It's just a little circular motion all over, and it just goes on great and stays on. It really could be called like a 20-second makeover. It's like zip, 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 and your makeup is on. I'm thrilled that for the first time ever in our November BOGO, this is on BOGO. And so if you have like a winter shade now, but you get a little more tanned in the summer, you can buy your first item with your shade for now for winter, and then your BOGO item, you can go up a shade to get that little extra color for next summer as well. So everything in Alouette is sold individually, but I like things together as packages because I like to get you your best results, and I really like getting you your best savings. So with the BOGO, you can buy one Flawless and get a second for $15. You can buy a foundation and get a second one for, just let me double check, $8. Yep, sorry. Yeah, $8. And so I've put these together as a package called Flawless Beauty. So you get 2 Flawless, 2 foundation, a compact, and a chisel brush. That's a regular value of $240. It's on sale for $140. Girls, you're saving $100 on doing that, and you will have enough Flawless and foundation probably to last you at least a year, if not 2 years. So that's the base. Now, I've had people refer to that as an airbrush look. Personally, I've seen the airbrush look, and I think it's even a more natural look than you get with the airbrush. All right, and then into our color. This is our, well, I always want to call this our hostess makeup kit. It's not just a hostess makeup kit. It is just the best way to get this. First of all, love the retro design of it. And when you open this up, it comes filled with color. Again, all vitamin infused and mineral based, so makeup that's good for your skin. There's a foundation, blush, 3 eyeshadows, and a lipstick. And so again, with the vitamin infused, it is makeup that's good for your skin. So let me just see here what Amy said. I love the 4-in-1 foundation. It's so light when it goes on and so easy to use. I'm really glad that you said how light it is. That's because there's no powder or talc in any of our makeup. It's all vitamin infused, mineral based makeup. So that's why it feels so light in the skin, because it's not being weighed down with talcs and powder. So all of our makeup, vitamin infused, mineral based makeup that's good for you. And so in this palette comes that foundation that we just talked about, the 4-in-1, the blush, 3 eyeshadows, and lipstick. Now the eyeshadows especially should have a warning label, and the warning label should read very pigment rich. A lot of eyeshadow, you have to load up the brush to get the color to adhere. If you do that with our eyeshadow, girls, you're going to be wearing it everywhere. It's literally 1, maybe 2 swipes of your brush. Now that dark brown color at the bottom, there's 3 ways you can use that. You can use it as an eyeshadow so that you get the nice contouring and that, you know, that, look, my mind just went blank. Oh, the smoky eye look, holy cow. So the smoky eye look, you can also use it with our liner brush and use it as a powder liner. And you can dampen the brush and it goes on 2 to 3 times easier. It stays on longer, or you can keep the brush dry and get more of a smoky eye look. You can use the same brush and the same color and do the brows. If you really want to define the face and really to shape the face and take some years off the look, it's the brows. It's shocking the change that brows can make on a face. And so with this palette, you can buy the palette empty and fill it full of colors. I just don't really recommend doing it that way. It would cost you $150. The best way to get our palette is by being a hostess. And when you're a hostess with Alouette and you book on a bonus date, you get this filled for $24.95. So since Amy booked on a bonus date, if she wants this tonight, she's going to be able to get it filled with colors of her choice for $24.95. It's usually the reason why a lot of my hostesses have their shows. The other thing I love is that it's all magnetic, so everything stays in there. And so when your favorite color runs out, you just pop it out, put a new one in. Great to travel with. I love it in the morning that I'm not opening a bunch of palettes. I open up one and it's like, there's your face in a box. Other than needing mascara and brushes, this will be your go-to. And it usually is the reason why most of my hostesses have their shows. Now, because of the BOGO, because that foundation's on BOGO, as a hostess, you can get this palette filled for $24.95, and then you can get a second foundation and pay $8 for it. So that's a real deal for our host, kind of like double dipping. All right. And so I mentioned about the powder eyeliner. We also have a couple other different options. We do have liner pencils, and these are waterproof pencils. So once they go on there, they're on. And I wish you could see how very lightly I had to touch my skin. I've had clients say, Sheila, it really pulls my eyes when I put my liner on. These are really creamy. They just glide right on. So that is the waterproof pencils. They're also on BOGO. Buy one and get one for $6. So that's a great deal. This is my favorite eyeliner. This is our liquid eyeliner. So I want you to hear this. So you'll see that it has that little ball in it. So you shake it up. It does have a nice fine tip brush. So it's really easy to do that, a nice fine line. And I am going to draw a line in the back of my hand so that in a minute you can see once it dries. This does have vitamin E in it, so it's nourishing on the lashes. And I guess I can summarize it by saying if a 58, almost 59-year-old can figure out, who's me, can figure out liquid eyeliner, who's also blind without her glasses, I really think anybody can figure out liquid eyeliner. I just love that once you put this on, it goes on and it stays on. It's also on our BOGO. Buy one and get a second one for $6. All right, and then moving into the lashes, we have a couple of different products. And the first one we have is our Lash Luxe. The Lush and Luxe is a lash enhancement lash growth serum. And it is amazing. So if you've ever thought about going and getting the lash extensions, or maybe you've had them and you just don't want to keep doing that, you should really try this. I was very fortunate last winter to be on the testing panel because it seems the older I'm getting, the thinner my lashes are getting. And I was shocked. They said I would see a difference in the first month to 2 months. Like within 3 weeks, I was starting to see the difference for sure. And so let me show you the wand. It's like a little wand, and it's not a brush on. You actually run it along the line of your lashes. And it really does work. It's an amazing one. It's also on our BOGO. You can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $20. And then we do have two different mascaras. We have our A-list lash. The A stands for argan oil. If you know about argan oil. It's great for the hair. Same for the lashes. It conditions, it nourishes. This is a really great mascara for those of you who like a nice light mascara look, because it gives you a nice light mascara look. On BOGO, buy one, get one for $8. My favorite mascara, and it's finally back in stock. We had a huge launch of this. And then when COVID hit, this was being manufactured in Italy, and we all know what happened in Italy. Everything shut down. So we've been without this for probably 3 months. And so, yeah, I've been really missing it, because I used to be like a total A-list girl. It doesn't even stay in my makeup bag anymore. So I love the top shelf. If you like a nice, thicker, more volume look mascara, you'll love this one. You can even see, like with the wand, it's a much thicker wand. And so I don't know if you can see with my lashes. Back when we were doing it, I kind of forgot about it today. I would come on to my parties with no mascara on and just put one set of mascara on my eye, and people are like, wow, it really does make that difference. It's also on our BOGO, buy one and get one for $8. And so again, I love my packages. So I put together a package called Amazing Lashes. You'll get 2 of the Lash Luxe serums and 2 of the top shelf. It's a value of $214, on sale for $130. So you're saving $84 on that one. All right. Also then heading into color, we have some amazing colors. Our first one is our little black book of glam. This used to be my favorite. It's been replaced now with a newer palette. It still rates right up there though. Beautiful, 12 beautiful shades. There's mattes, there's shimmers, there's lights, there's medium, there's darks. You can really basically pick anything out of this and your eyeshadow is gonna look fantastic, because it's all made to blend together. I also really love the price point. An eyeshadow is regular $13. This whole palette's regular $42. On our BOGO sale, it's on sale for $36, and then you can get a second one for $10. So, you know, I know it's, well, I was going to say, I know it's a little soon to start talking about Christmas. My goodness, I'm already running into women who are saying, well, yeah, I've already done my shopping. So I'm going to start talking about gift giving. Great to keep one for yourself and then give the $10 one as a gift. So my brand new favorite palette is this Golden Hour. And our Golden Hour, first, a few things I love about it. First of all, I love the colors. So it was designed with the sunset colors of fall. So beautiful shades there, matte shimmers. I got the eyeshadows on, tried a different look tonight with some of the different colors. You can mix and match and get so many different looks out of it. And then the other thing I love is the tiered. So that's the first layer. Then the second shelf you pick up, then it has your blushes underneath. So you've got a bronzer and the blush. Now the bronzer is great just to put a little bit to give you that, you know, higher set cheekbone. If you're like me, a little extra chin, just put it down under there, helps get rid of that. Just really great for contouring. And so love the compact, love the colors, and love the price. $130 regular products, on sale for $48. So that's a great one as well. All right, and then moving into lips, we have so many fabulous lip products. And if you're thinking, how am I going to see the colors? I'll hold them up in the breakout room. I'll scribble them on the back of my hand, whatever you need to see them. They're also all on BOGO. And so you can buy one of a lip color and you can get a second one for $6, and you can pick a different shade. So this has been our most popular shade, especially this time of the year. This is called Posh. And I'll just show you on there. It's a nice, got a little bit more of a natural brown tone. Oh yeah, and while I'm thinking of it, here is that liquid eyeliner. Once it's on there, it's not going anywhere until you get your nighttime cleanser on it. All right, and then a brand new color that came out is called Pink Lady. And so when I first thought, I thought, ooh, fuchsia, but it's one of the most sheerest colors I've seen. So let me show you there. So I went back and forth 3 times, and you'll see it's just a really nice sheer color. So if you like the pinks, you'll love those. So I can show you all those colors in the consultations. We also have our liquid lip shines, and we've just launched 3 brand new ones. So I think we have a total of like 7 or 8 of them now. So again, I can show you those in the breakout rooms. This one's my favorite. I have it on tonight. I put Maximo lip color and then Glazin over top. So it's nice to wear by themselves, or you can put them over top, and they just have a nice little wand and really easy to use. So those are liquid lip shines, also on BOGO. And our, obviously, you know, in order to do great makeup, you really need great brushes. And so we have the best brushes. First of all, they are synthetic hair, so you never have to worry about any allergies to our brushes. And again, if you could just feel how soft they are. And once you have these brushes, you're going to have them forever. I've had women tell me they've had their Alouette brushes for 25 years. So they really do make the difference when you go to do your makeup. So there's a few ways to get our brushes. You can buy them. They're $71. They compare to brushes that retail for $200, $300. So great price for that. You can also get them as a super sale. And we're going to talk about those in a few minutes, how you can get them on sale. And the best way to get them is when you're a hostess and you have 2 bookings at your party, you're going to get the whole brush set for $13. So it is a nice little bonus for our hostesses. All right. So we have a beautiful line of color, and I have all the colors here. And again, if you want to have a look at any of the eyeshadows or lip colors, we can do that in the breakout room. I want to move into some of our specialty face products and specialty body care. And the first package I want to share with you, it's a package I've put together because I really feel they do the best job together, and they really are, it's going to save you some money, and it's going to really give you the best results. So it's called the environmental package. And so the first one is called Set and Shield. And the reason I used it first is because it ties into the makeup that we just did. This is a setting makeup spray. So once you've done your makeup, you can spritz your face and it really sets your makeup. It also shields your skin, and it shields your skin against the environment. We're having people telling us now that's really helping them wearing the mask with the mask knee, which is really a legit term for 2020, that breakouts in this area that's really helping to protect their skin. And so you'll notice it's clear and then dark on the bottom. That's charcoal on the bottom. And we're not really talking, I'm not talking about the charcoal where you've maybe seen, you know, those social media videos where they like peel off like the top 10 layers. It looks very painful. That's not the kind of charcoal that we're talking about. I'll talk a little bit more about the charcoal when I get to one of the other products. So all you do is you just shake this up and then just spritz your face with it. It's refreshing, it's cooling. If you want to refreshen your makeup during the day without redoing your makeup, just use your Set and Shield. And I always love to share the story. One of my clients works nights in a factory, 11 to 7 every night. And she's had women come into the breakout room in the morning and say, did you just redo your makeup? Because it just still looks as good. And so the Set and Shield, that one's it. It's on BOGO, buy one, get one for 12. The second one is called Biodefense Cloud Cream. And let me show you why it's called Cloud Cream. First of all, it looks like a cloud. And second of all, it really has that texture that just almost turns to rain on your skin. So if you can see that on the back of my arm, it looks like a serum. Like there's 1, 2, 3 little wipes, and it penetrates right in. It just soaks right into your skin. No scent to it. It's hydrating, it's nourishing on the skin, but what it really is for is to protect your skin against the environment. Environment like air conditioners, furnaces, pollutants, whatnot, they're in the air, and against blue light emission. It's crazy when you think about the blue light that comes from smart screen TVs, iPads, computers, laptops, phones. Before this craziness started, I read an article that said 60% of us spend up to 6 hours a day or more in front of blue light. And so it's really, and now with all the online virtual stuff, I can't imagine what those numbers are now. And it's amazing how many women I've met in the past few months that have said, oh yeah, I wear blue light glasses to protect my eyes. So it makes sense, we're protecting the eyes, we should protect the skin as well. But you'll just love the way the texture of this makes your skin feel as well. So this one's regular. You can buy one regular price and get a second of those as well for 12. And then one of my favorites, and I got to move things out of the way now because I'm going to get into some water play, is our City Detox. And our City Detox is a charcoal powder cleanser. And so I was going to say, if you travel, when we get to travel again, you'll be able to use this in your carry-on because it is a powder, it's not a liquid. And so with this, it's a charcoal powder cleanser. So when I was talking about the charcoal really deeply cleanses the skin. It's the activated charcoal. And so it helps remove deeper impurities. It helps us give your skin more softer, more of a supple tone. You'll really notice a more even toned skin with it. And so you can use this as a standalone cleanser, or you can use it as a dual cleanser and mix it with your regular cleansers for that really extra action of it. So let me just demo this for you here. So you'll see in my hand that I've got the powder cleanser. Now, if I was in my bathroom, I would just pour this hand under the tap and just rub it together. But I've got let me get my cloth here. This part always makes me nervous that because I'm the klutzy one, don't want to spill it on my keyboard. So I'm just going to dip my fingers into the water and then just lather it all up so that you can see. I want you to see that it just goes into a really beautiful lather. And then you just wash your face with it. This is also lovely to put a little bit in your shampoo weekly, especially if you wear product in your hair, your hair will just feel amazing. And it just makes your hair nice and shiny. It's also on BOGO, buy one, get one for 12. So this is what I call the environmental package. You can buy everything individually, but I put them together as a set. It's regular 160. I have the set on sale for 149. Let me get my sale prices here again. I have it on sale for 149, and you can get a second set for $36. So you're now saving $139, which is an amazing savings. So, you know, with the BOGO, I always suggest if you've got other people in your life that you think might like these products, you can buy one set for you and then BOGO and give them for Christmas gifts. Or like I like to do is buy one set for me and then keep one in the cupboard. So when my favorite products run out, I've got the second BOGO item there. All right. All right. Then we also have our regular body care products. And the first one we have is our best sellers package. And it's called that because it's 3 of our best selling body care. First of all, we have hand and body soak. It's an amazing all over body moisturizer, especially heading into this dry season. It's great for dry legs, dry arms, really neck to toe. Your body will just drink this in. You know, it gets to the point where I don't know about you girls, but you take off like black leggings and it's like, holy cow, it's like alligator. I have clients call it alligator skin, totally eliminates that. Second one is our Nutra Hydrating Mist. This is over 90% aloe. I picked it up out of our skincare program because originally it was meant for our face. But it's really, they put in the body package because it is good for all over. Any kind of skin irritation like eczema, psoriasis, sunburns, you can use it as a hydrating mist for your hair. I have clients keep it in the fridge. So if it's a hot day or the stage of a power surge, they can have a nice cool mist. You can use it on kids. Husbands can use it after they're done shaving. Everybody gets to use Nutra Hydrating Mist. Shelly knows this is one of your favorites. If you want to type in what you're loving about it, it just really is a go-to for everyone. And then the third piece in the package is our Visible Aid. And our Visible Aid is our first aid cream. Pets, burns, scrapes, insect bites, you name it, this heals it. It's like having an aloe vera leaf ground up and poured in a tube, only better because there's Medicaid ointment with it and vitamin E. So Visible Aid is a go-to first aid treatment. This and Band-Aids for 36 years has been our first aid kit. So these 3 pieces are sold individually. They're also available as the best sellers package. You get the savings on the package and then you get to BOGO them. So you can buy a hand and body soak and BOGO a second one. You can buy the package and BOGO one or all 3. So you're going to end up saving on that one like $55. So that is the best sellers package. Whoop, knocking things over here. All right. And then we also have some hand treatments that are also on our BOGO. And so the first one is our exfoliating sugar scrub. It's a hand scrub. And so it's a hand polish. And what this does, it helps to, we're really being hard on our hands. Not only are we heading into the cold weather season that really takes a toll on our hands, but with all the hand washing and sanitizing, it's really important that we're spending some extra care on our hands because we don't want them getting callous. That's how germs can get into those calluses. So this hand polish, it's exfoliating sugar. So your skin, it exfoliates all the dead skin. It's great for anti-aging, and then you just rinse it off. Now it says for hand, it's amazing on the feet as well. And then you want to follow up with our hand couture, and our hand couture is an anti-aging hand cream. And I love this. First of all, it has matrixyl 6 in it, which we're going to talk a bit about matrixyl 6 in a minute, which is an anti-aging ingredient. So it really helps with aging on the back of the hands. And I love the price point of it. Most anti-aging products retail for $40 to $50, $23. And then on our BOGO, you can get a second one for $8. So great savings on that. Oh, I got to see what Shelly said here about the mist. Shelly says, yes, the mist feels good on my face. She'll say this is not recommended. Oh, no, it is meant for the face. She'll say it's not recommended. But then I was too exhausted about putting on face. I did quick spray. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Shelly. I won't recommend not putting your moisture on at night, but I know there are nights where you just want to go to bed. So at least you got your mist on there. Yeah, it really, it just drinks into your skin. So I'm going to talk more about the mist when I get to our skincare. But yeah, it is one of those head to toe, should be in every bathroom kind of thing. Actually, you know, with it being on BOGO, you can put, you know, one in your bathroom, and then I recommend leaving your BOGO one, your second one in the kitchen, in the fridge even. So if it's a hot day, or like I said, if you just need a little pick me up, you can just give yourself a spritz. All right, so both of these are on BOGO. You can buy one and get the second one for $8. All right, so some of our specialty body care. we do have our Be Smooth, and our Be Smooth is, well, first was brought out to be a décolleté cream. And so it used to be called Be Smooth Décolleté. It has taken on a whole life of its own. It's now called Be Smooth All-in-One Balm, because that's really what it is. It's an all-in-one balm. And so it is meant for the chest and neck. It has matrixyl 6 in it, which is a supercharged anti-ager and healer. And so it's meant for the chest and neck area, but I have clients who use it as added hydration, as a night treatment for their face. I have clients who target the, well, I was going to call them age spots, we'll call them the brown spots. Great to use on your nails if you have dry cuticles, again, in this dry weather. It really, you can use it on your feet, on your elbows. I have clients call it their turkey neck be gone. Everyone loves Be Smooth. And it's also on the BOGO, which I'm thrilled. Buy one and get a second one for 12. All right, I've got a little package that I put together called Treat Your Skin. So Be Smooth is part of it. The next one is called Muddy Up. Muddy Up is made from pacholite clay, one of the oldest mountain ranges in Wyoming. And what this does, it really helps to draw the toxins out of your skin. It's firming and tightening on this skin. You'll love the way your skin feels. Now, this is not a product I recommend putting on and going and answer the door, because it is like you spread mud all over your face and you really can't talk when you have it on because you're so tight. But you'll love the way this makes your skin feel. And so that one's Muddy Up. And when you smell this one, you're just going to feel like you're at the spa. So that's Muddy Up. Also on BOGO, buy one, get one for 12. And then we also have our Stick Shift, and our Stick Shift is a 3-in-1. It's a cleanser, toner, and a mild exfoliator. It has crushed Moroccan lava clay and crushed charcoal in it. And so this is really good to help anybody with oily skin or acne skin. I don't have either oily or acne, but I use it at least once a week because I love what my face feels like when I'm finished using it. So it is in the form of a stick roll up. You wet your face once around, massage it all over, and then just take a cloth or just wash it off in the shower, and you're good to go. People with oilier skin can use it 2 or 3 times a week, and I have people who use it every day. Also, if you have any, have someone who have issues with maybe chest acne or their back acne, it really helps with that. Or if you get the little bumpies on the back of your arm. It's also on the BOGO. You can buy one at regular price and get a second one of the Stick Shift for $10. So I call this package the Treat Your Skin. Now, if you can't remember some of these package names, you can say, that one that treats your, whatever, or that yellow one, I'll know which one it is. So Treat Your Skin, you get 2 Be Smooth, 2 Muddy Up, 2 Stick Shift. It's a value of $273, on sale for $170. So again, you're saving $102, and you have 6 items. All right, we also have our Orange Blossom Spa line. And again, this is one of those products I just wish I could get you to put the smell through the computer. Think of creamsicle, because that's exactly what this smells like. So it does come with a wash and a body lotion. Sometimes I'll put the body lotion on during the day just so I can smell the creamsicle. It's kind of like a tropical scent. It also comes in the form of our body mist, so you can spray it all over your body as well. And I do have clients who use this and spray the room with it, but yeah, it is meant for the body. So these are also on BOGO. You can buy one at regular price and get a second one for $8. I also have them in a package where you can save $52, and you would get 2 of each. You get 6 items with that one. And then also in our orange line, we do have an exfoliating sugar scrub. This is all crystallized sugar. And so with the exfoliating sugar scrub, you're going to be amazed. It's a head to toe, well, neck to toe body exfoliator. And again, heading into the dry winter seasons, this is all filled with the essential oils. The water actually beads off your skin because it's so soft and smooth after. And so really great to exfoliate with. It's also on BOGO, buy one and get one for $8. And then our Body Butter Balm. Our Body Butter Balm is a stick roll up, and it's great for those dry areas, whether it's elbows or feet. And this is part of our super sale, and we'll talk about it as a super sale. However, the best way to get these two, this is a hostess bonus in the month of November. And with a qualifying party, you're going to receive this set for free. And it's my thank you. I'm going for one of my biggest Novembers ever. And so I am looking for a few more shows, and I'm offering it to my hostesses for free at the qualifying party. So that's the best way to get that one. All right. Just want to make sure I'm not really missing anything. Like I said, there's all kinds of BOGOs on right now. And again, I will get you, my promise to you is first of all, I never sell you something I don't think you need. I'm here tonight to make a difference for your skin, not to make a sale. And so if at the consultation you say to me, oh, Sheila, I want whatever for my face, and I don't think you need it, I'll tell you why I don't think you need it. So for me, it's not about making a sale, it's about making a difference for your skin. And so, and then the second problem is I'll never sell you something at full price that I can get for you on sale. I like to save money when I shop, and I like to save my clients money. And so we have a great line of body care, an amazing line of makeup. But what really makes Alouette special, obviously, is our skincare. That's what people walk around going. People don't walk around saying, oh, the Alouette makeup has changed my skin, but I hear it all the time with our skincare. And so you might be thinking, well, what makes your product so special? What makes our product so special is at the base of all of our products is the aloe vera gel. And so if you know anything about the aloe, you'll know, first of all, it's an amazing healing treatment. Your skin heals 6 times faster using something with aloe in it. So it's natural healer, it's a natural moisturizer, it's a natural penetrator. This is the mock-up of a skin. And most skincare products will sit on the surface. Now, if your skincare is sitting on the surface, your body's constantly producing new skin. So where does the old skin go, the dead skin? It sits on the surface. So if you're only treating the surface cells, you're treating what's already dead skin. So you want to penetrate and get down through all these layers here, get down to the black line, which is the collagen line. If you can hit that line, down below there, that's where all the new cells are being formed. Now, if I took a piece of that aloe plant that's up on my shelf there and ripped it off and put it on my skin, it would just penetrate right in because it's very penetrating. So aloe is naturally moisturizing, natural healing, deep penetrating. And aloe is also a natural exfoliator. And this is our restorative enzyme peel. And I'm going to give you an example of how it helps to show you, like on my hand, how it works. So this is over 56% medical grade organic aloe, which even says something. Alouette has a real purification process. We hand fillet, hand harvest our aloe. Alouette owns their own aloe vera plantations. It's grown in proper soil, so it really is good for you aloe. And it's 3 to 10 times more effective than conventional aloe that you can buy in a grocery store or nursery. So it's about the quantity and quality. Always look at the ingredient listing. If your aloe's down at the bottom, it's trace amounts. You need it up at the top. Our aloe's position number 1, number 2, or number 3. So it is quantity and quality. Now, if you're thinking, I don't remember what that was called, you can write down green goop and I'll know which one it is. And the reason I say that is because that's exactly what it looks like, green goop. And I know Shelley's used this one as well. And so this is gentle enough that you can use it every day, but you really only need to use it once or twice a week on clean, dry skin. So usually in the morning before I have my shower, I'll put it on, exfoliate, and then hop in the shower. Now I'm demoing it on my hand tonight, but I want to make sure you hear this. This is meant for your face. I've had women come back to my shows and say, oh, I've just been using it on my hands. So it is meant for your face, but you can do other parts of your body. You can do, your chest, your arms. If you have a tattoo, do it weekly on the tattoo. You'll be shocked, but it is meant for your face. All right, so let me just start blending this. You're just gonna notice that when you're blending it on your skin, it's gonna go watery. Keep blending because it's about to do what it's supposed to do. And yeah, there you got it. So you can see there, all those little granulars. As nasty as this sounds, that's not product. That's actually my dead skin balling off. I got to tell you, since usually when I was doing live shows, I did that as a demo and everybody else at the show, everybody got a little sample of it. But now at my parties being virtual, my hands have never been softer. All right, so that's the enzyme peel. It's one of those products, once you use it, you're going to fall totally in love with it. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you how you can get it at 60% off. It's on our BOGO, but as a super sale, it's a much better deal for you. All right, so you might be thinking, all right, so why do I even need skincare? Most of us really weren't raised, but you might have been. I certainly wasn't raised to be, just wash your face. Like it would be like a wet washcloth, if that, or just in the shower. Oh my goodness. And like, I think I even, when I was younger, would wash my hair and then use that to wash my face. Can't imagine doing that now. And so we really weren't raised, taught skincare. We were taught to brush your teeth, taught to put on clean socks, but not really about skincare. So, it's the only skin we're ever going to have. I always thought it'd be nice if we had a skin like a snake and you just peel a layer at the start of each season, but this is the only skin we have. So we do need to take care of it. And so it's never too soon and never too late to take the proper care of your skin. So skincare really is 3 things. It is prevention, correction, and maintenance. And you'll fall into one of those: prevention, correction, and maintenance. And so with our skincare, it's impossible to use our skincare and not see a difference. Even if you're already using another program, If you're to switch to this, you're going to find it goes up another level because it is an action-oriented and a result-driven skincare. And if you've never used skincare before, you're going to be like, where has this been all my life? All right, so we do have 3 main lines, and they're all on BOGO. I'm telling you, biggest BOGO ever. And so the first one we have is our Platinum. So this is our Platinum skincare package right here. And that is our anti-aging skincare. Not saying that's anybody here, but with the anti-aging, I almost refer to it like high def television. You get crisper, clear, faster results. The Platinum really is for the woman who wants to take her skin to the next level, or maybe hasn't really, put that little effort into it and thinks maybe I need to get into more of the correction end of it. And so if you think that might be you, then talk about it with me during the consultations, because all of those are also on BOGO, buy one and get one. Same with the BOGO package. You can buy the package for one. It's a 4-piece package. You can buy it for $171, and then you can BOGO a second set for $43. So amazing savings. The second package that we have is our Aloe Clear, and that's formulated for acne skin. So if you have someone who could benefit from that, talk about it with me. The consultations had amazing results with that one. The one I really want to focus on tonight is our Aloe Pure, and our Aloe Pure is the cornerstone of our skincare. It's the one where I feel like you'll get your best results and you get your best savings, especially in the month of November, because it's our biggest BOGO on this skincare. All right, so we're going to talk about our Aloe Pure, and I don't know if you guys can hear that truck revving. I have like a neighbor that has like the biggest dual exhaust, and he sits in his driveway revving her up. So that's what he's doing tonight. I hope you can't hear that. Anyway, very distracting for me. So with the Aloe Pure, we know women are busy. We know you don't want to get up an hour early in the morning. In fact, I'm sure if I said you got to get up an hour early to save your skin, you'd be like, yeah, that's not happening. So we do keep it really simple. And it's 3 simple steps. It's cleansing, it's nourishing, and moisturizing. So I'm going to use our bag tonight to demo what a total skincare looks like. First of all, this bag is not available, but when it was available, I never recommend it. I told you I'd always be honest with you. I just know what it's like when you put something in a bag. You know the old saying, out of sight, out of mind. Our products are going to work, but they're not going to work if they're sitting in a bag. They do have to get on your skin. And so I'm going to use it for a demo purpose tonight. But honestly, the best thing you can do when you get your skincare is get yourself a basket or a shelf, leave it out. We're going to remember to see it. All right, so we are going to put together our skincare so you can see how it all works here. 3 steps: cleansing, nourishing, and moisturizing. The first step is going to be cleansing. And the first step in cleansing is going to be our gentle foaming cleanser. This is your morning cleanser. I recommend just leaving it in the shower so you can just rinse it right off in the shower. Your skin will feel like silk when you're finished using it. I do wish they called the gentle lathering cleanser. You don't want anything foaming up. That means it has sulfates in it. So you need less than the size of a dime. All of our products, you're going to be blown away by how long they last. The company says 4 to 6 weeks. I know what I use my clients reorder. It's more like 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes even. Sorry, they said 4 to 6 months. I'm like, not weeks, Sheila, 4 to 6 weeks. I told you that truck's got me all flustered. They say 4 to 6 months. I know what I use in clients reorder. It's like 6 to 8 months, sometimes even 10 months. So more isn't better. So that's your morning cleanser. For nighttime cleansing for all skin types is our essential cleansing oil. And those of you who wear makeup, you are going to fall in love with this. This takes your makeup off like that. Mascara, eyeliner, everything gone. You don't have to be scrubbing at your face to get your makeup off. You don't have to worry about waking up in the morning and still having traces of makeup under your eyes or on your pillowcase. It takes it right off like that. It's all essential plant oil, so it's hydrating, it's nourishing on the skin. If you're not a makeup wearer, you still want to use this for nighttime cleansing because it deeply cleanses your pores. And it also helps to strengthen your lashes because of the essential oil. So again, if I was in the bathroom, I'd be splashing water on my face, put some pumps on my fingertips, blend it all over and take a washcloth. Now doing the, I'm gonna demo here in my hand, doing the virtual parties the end of October, a lot of us were dressing up and encouraging people to dress up with their makeup. So there were nights I had like black face or like bright blue lips and like just like a couple of pumps and the makeup was gone. All right, so this is now, so I was coloring on my hand to show you the colors, but I also wanted to show you how the cleansing oil works. And so that waterproof eyeliner and that liquid eyeliner that stays on all day, you just blend it all over, take your cloth, wipe it off, and just like that, makeup is gone. So it really is an amazing cleanser. And those cleansers are also, all these products I'm talking about now are on our BOGO. Buy one, get a second for $8. And so then the third one, which is also part of our cleansing, is the toner. And the toner really helps to pick up any dirt that may have been missed with your cleanser. It gets the dirt that gets trapped around the nose, around the hairline. And really, it's the stuff that wakes me up in the morning. And so with the toner, we have 3 different toners according to your skin type, also on the BOGO. So now those first 3 are all part of cleansing. And you might be thinking, hey, wait a minute, Shuma didn't have to get up an hour early. She already talked about 4 products, but one's morning, one's evening, and one's your toner. So it's only going to take you 2 minutes in the morning. Now in the beginning, it'll take you a little longer because you're trying to figure out the steps. And don't panic, you don't have to remember the steps from tonight. I'll send you a chart that tells you step by step. A lot of my clients will just take a marker and number them. Honestly, within a couple of days, you'll just start reaching. So that's the first step, cleansing. The second step is nourishing, and the first one in nourishing is the Nutra-Hydrating Mist that we talked about earlier. That's part of your body package. It was meant for your face. So you're going to spray your face with it and then pat it into the skin. It's over 90% aloe, so it targets the damaged areas. It has vitamins A, C, E, and B5 complex. You're putting vitamins in your skin. You're hydrating the skin, and it would likely become one of your favorite products. For most of my clients, that's their favorite product. Also on BOGO. The second one is our time repair, and time repair is exactly what the name says. It repairs the skin. This is our alpha and beta hydroxy. And so what this does, it helps to remove stubborn skin cells. This one's my favorite in the collection. They say it's one of the first steps in the fight against anti-aging. It's so much more than that because it also retexturizes and resurfaces the skin. So you're going to notice a whole different texture to the skin, also on BOGO. All right, and then our last step is moisturizer. So we've cleansed, we've nourished, now moisturizing. Line Control Eye Gel. Even this small tube should be lasting you 4 to 6 months. So it tells you you're not using very much. This has wild passion flower that helps with puffiness around the eyes. It's great for the little lines around the eyes. If you got a little left over, run around your lips. It almost could be called an eye and a lip gel. So it's Line Control Eye Gel, also on BOGO. And then our Nutricy Moisture Cream. This is your daytime and evening moisturizer. So we have a moisturizer for oily skin. We have one for dry skin, mature skin, and then our regular Nutricy. It just really locks in the moisture that your skin needs. It protects your skin. I just can't imagine, starting my day off without a moisturizer. Also on BOGO. All right, so with our skincare package, let me get my savings out because I know the regular savings, but on BOGO, it's phenomenal. So if you know skincare, I think you're going to be blown away. We don't do any advertising. We don't rent floor space anywhere. Our hostesses, well, I was going to say open up their home virtually. Our advertising is done through our customers, so we can pass the savings on to our customers. 7 full-size pieces retails for $172. So you're saving $43 by buying it as a set. And now this year with our BOGO, they're allowing us to BOGO the whole package. So you can buy one package, save the $42. You can get a second package for, instead of paying $172, for $60. So your total savings on 2 packages is $198, which is crazy. And then that little black book of glam that I talked about in the beginning, it's an add-on as a thank you. So when you buy this, you can BOGO it, and then you can get the little black book of glam for $9.95. So now you're saving like $220 on your skincare. Crazy. When I said I was going for a record breaker in November, it's going to be a big feat because November is usually crazy because my clients who use Alopure know they BOGO in November. They have enough to do the full year until next BOGO comes. So it's called smart shopping, or they use it for Christmas gifts. The other thing, and I don't know at what age, because I kind of forget ages. I think I had an idea. They might be a little young yet, but I've had moms who will buy the first set for themselves and then BOGO. They, younger kids don't need all the steps like the anti-aging and stuff in there, but you can BOGO pieces out and use those as Christmas gifts for kids as well. All right, I do want to go through our super sales specials. Super sales have nothing to do with me or our hostesses. They're a thank you from our company to our customer. And every $30 that you spend, you qualify for a super sale. So 60, you can get 2, 90, you can get 3. When you start with that skincare package, you actually qualify for up to 5 super sales. I'm not going to take time to go through all of them, but if you have some issues or concerns with your skin, let me know, and I can help you with that in the breakout rooms. So the body butter balm that I talked about, it's regular $30 on sales, a super sale for $14.95. So great to add on. The enzyme peel. This is probably one of my best super sales that I sell. It's regular $49. It can be substituted into any program for $19.60. And you have at least 30 to 40 applications in that tube. So that's a great deal for that one. The chisel brush that I used to do the foundations, also on sale for $10.20. And our full brushes are a super sale for the BOGO. You can get the whole brush set, regular $71 for $24.95. So if you're needing new brushes, That's a great way to do that too. So we do have some other super sales. Again, if you're having some issues, let me know and I can kind of target to the right area. I do want to go through our hostess benefits with you. We love to spoil our hostess. If it wasn't for our hostess, there would be no Alouette. So we do appreciate our hostesses. So thank you again, Amy. And so anybody else who's thinking, you know what, I want more than what I want to buy tonight, what we suggest, simply start with some skincare, because then you know what the products are like and you can tell everybody else. And plus some bogo. As a hostess, you get to double dip. You get to take your first item as part of your hostess benefits, and then you can bogo the second item. It's never been easier to do a party. You know, as Amy can tell you, you don't have to clean your whole house like you would if you're having everybody over. You just kind of got to clean where the camera's going to see. You don't have to make refreshments. Everybody brings their own refreshments to the party. And so it really has been simple. And you can invite people from all over Canada. I've had people at my shows from New Brunswick, from Calgary. So it really has been a lot of fun. And we do love to spoil you. So just for having a party, with a qualifying party, you're going to get $100 in product for 20 bucks. Now that's an 80% savings. If you think of your favorite store, if they called you and said, if you come in tonight, I'll give you 80% off everything in the store, you bet we'd be there. And so that's what Alouette gives our hostesses. And then based on your show sales, it can go up to 150, 200, 250 for the same $20. And so it just is really a great way to really stock up. Most of my hostesses get anywhere from 150 to $200 worth of product and pay 20 bucks for it. All right. And then I also, as I mentioned, when you book on a bonus date, you're going to get this filled for the $24.95. When you have 2 bookings at your party, you're going to get our brush set, like I mentioned, for 3 bookings. Our Flawless, it retails for $70. I sell at that price all the time, especially now that it's on BOGO. But the best way to get it is free, and you get it for free when you have 3 bookings at your party. And then, of course, the bonus for November with a qualifying party, the sugar scrub and the body butter balm with a qualifying party, you're going to get that for free, and that's a $68 value. And so we do have all kinds of other bonuses as well. We love to spoil. Usually our host is getting anywhere from $500 to $600 worth of product at 80 to 90% off. So again, if you're thinking, ooh, I think I might want to do a party, and even if you're not watching this live, if you're watching the recording of this, if you're thinking, I'd love to do a party, reach out to me. And we can set something up. I do want to play a little game with you, and the game is to see who's a bit of a risk taker. And so I'm going to fan out and hold up some cards. And if you decide, I'm going to unmute everybody in a second. If you decide you want to play the game, it means you're going to pick one of the cards from 1 through 12, and I'm going to read to you what's on the back. Now, half of them say win a free gift. So if yours says free gift, you're going to get our purse size of our hand and body soak. So you'll have hand and body with you all the time. The other half says girls' night, which is exactly what Amy's said and what Amy's doing tonight, and doing a virtual party. It's so simple. I set it all up for you, just like I did for Amy. I'll put the posts in. All I ask you to do is invite your guests and tag them. And so it really has never been simpler. And so it says girls' night. That means you win a girls' night, and there's a full-size product on the back. And I'd have to, I've wrote it down, but I think Amy got the orange blossom lotion. I think I have it written in my book anyway. And so it really is just a fun way to really get together with the girls and have some social distancing fun and get some great hostess benefits. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, I don't want to pick a card and I really don't want to have a party, that's okay. You can say pass, and I promise I won't cry. Or if you're like, I'm going to do a party, you don't have to bother with it. Just say, yeah, let's book a date. So you can say no thanks. You can say, sure, let's do it. Or you can just pick a card and do whatever it says on the back. So let me unmute everybody. Now I'm going to start with Shelley. Now, Shelley, I know you've just had one, but are you considering having another one? Do you want to pick a card?
Yeah, I want to pick a card, but I'm not sure.
You take the chance to do another party?
Can take a chance.
What do you think?
Okay, I'll pick a card.
Atta girl. What number do you want,
hon? 5.
1 through 12. What are you picking? 5?
Sure.
Da, 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 da. And it says girls' night, free orange blossom lotion. I got to write that down because my memory's not so good. All right. So Shelley, we'll talk after in the breakout room, but yeah, especially with it being a new BOGO, you might be surprised at who all comes to that one. All right, Kim, what do you want to do? Do you want to pick a card?
I think I might pass.
No problem.
Yeah, but thank you.
If at the end you're like, shoot, I should have picked one, we can still talk at the end.
Okay.
All right. So I just really want to share that Alouette really is looking to expand. We are, like I said, in our busiest season. And so if you're like, you know what, I could use an extra $500 a month or an extra $1,000 a month, talk about it with me in the breakout room. this is what the show is. They give you the show word for word. We teach you how to set up Zoom. We teach you everything. We really just ask that you learn the show and work with us. And so if an extra $500 a month could make a difference for you, or a lifetime discount on products that I know you're going to fall in love with. That was one of the reasons why I started. I thought, if I don't like it, I'll have a lifetime discount. 37 years later, I'm still here. So no packaging, no delivering. When the orders come, Shelly can tell you the orders have come to her. Most direct sales, the hostess then becomes the shipper, not with Alouette. You're going to get a box. You're going to open up the box. Well, oh yes, I do have a black bag here. They're going to all be in a black bag like this. Everybody's names on them. You just hand them out. It is so simple for you as the hostess and for me as a beauty consultant, because I don't do that. Our office does that. So we have an office that works with us, like our partners. So if you think that, an extra little, a little extra side income would come in handy right now, let me know. And I'd love to share Alouette with you. You earn your kit for free. You don't pay anything to get started in Alouette. It's very, very unique. And you have 6 weeks to earn your kit for free. So it really, actually, we're heading into the holiday season now. So you even have even longer. And so they give an extension. So talk about it with me at the end. Anything you order tonight is going to be delivered to Amy, and it's going to come within the next week to 10 days. We are heading into a busy season, not only just for our shipping office, but also Canada Post. So I'm going to say the next 7 to 10 days. And we are going to leave the party open. I'm going to close the party Thursday at noon with Amy. So if anybody is watching this on the replay, you have till noon on Thursday to get in on it. And so you can pay tonight by Visa, MasterCard. I also take e-transfer, whatever's easier for you. I just really want to thank you guys. I hope you learned something new about Alouette tonight, and I hope you really enjoyed it. So I'm going to stop recording, and I am going to also